Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup between the Chicago Bears.
They call me surgical.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Who the hell breathing like that? Gonna be alright, bro.
Gotta be.
It's gonna be alright, be easy, bro. I know that's you.
Gonna be. I'm going nuts, bro. What the hell?
That man got the arm bar, bro. You ain't know that shit?
That boy going crazy.
Man got the arm bar, man. I'm exclusive with these boys. Oh, you ran commit. Oh, you ran commit, coach.
Just shy of the 30. Not a whole lot.
No.
Ready, it looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Up 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Okay. Money bag, you trying to play?
It's too easy. It's too easy, man. It's too easy.
How much you trying to play for?
Inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
Yeah, I'm on my account. This is my main account. That Hurricane is my friend's account.
Outside the 30.
No, I know. I'm watching the other share team.
Going up the gut, Montgomery.
See?
Woods there to make the
You see it
What's
now?
good, live?
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him
What's going on?
barreling through anyway.
I believe mama.
Where you from again, live? From New York?
On 2nd and 9.
Just asking.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Mack Med. It's Mack Med.
Hey, come on, money bag. 25.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yo, who are we sending it to now, Liam? Because Kirk said he.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Ooh, what a
Will you
play!
stay, Kirk? Liam?
What a play! Commit. Let's go. All right, man.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Defense. Fucking defense, boy.
On 3rd down, you
That pass.
People.
his most dependable targets, and that's
Yo, Ro.
his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends not
All right, who?
but they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Crossing the game.
Success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, Paul, because you're trying to make guys
Yo, Limo.
about 10 yards or so downfield. That's a pretty good play. But you got to do it in your own backfield.
Get this run. Get in there. Touchdown, man.
Yeah, who holding the money?
Touch fucking down. I like that, man. I like that, man. It's gonna be hard to beat me. It's gonna be hard to beat me. That's a fact.
I'm gonna figure out who's holding the money.
Come on, share play up too, man. Let's share play up too, man.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
They're gonna follow me, Mack Med. Mack Med 87. Follow me.
And only able to get this to the
Let's go, y'all. Come on here.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
I told you 25.
Smith on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it
Oh,
out right
shit.
away. He's got a man complete.
Good one.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long.
That was a good play, bro. One play, huh?
First and goal situation.
One play, huh? One play. No, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. Look, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. He said stop it. So you do YouTube too, huh? I see. Say less. You can't. That was YouTube, bro. Another concept. Ooh, YouTube like a motherfucker. Don't worry about it. Hey, they call me YouTube killer. Let's go. So you score real quick, huh? Watch this kickoff return.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of Bruce. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out looking to repeat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6.
It's too easy, man. It's too easy.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both
no defense, man.
both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific
I can adjust. It's a difference. I can adjust.
It just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Steps away. Open man
Good play.
at the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Fields.
He's
taken down. Multiple players combined for the team's first sack of the game. A tight one. 8-7 our score.
What the fuck you got me watch?
EA Sports. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Fields now to throw.
Me?
Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Good play.
The ball is loose.
Good fucking play.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Come on, man. We gotta make them plays. Make the play, man. Gotta make a play right here. Oh my God. My bad.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start their own 24-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Right there. Oh, come on, man. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that.
By Matthew Adams.
God damn.
The Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
What are you saying? No, we stay here right now.
Downs, it's 1st and 10.
I'm not going to,
Throw
bro.
with Smith.
That nigga gonna burn you.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels,
Boy, gonna burn you.
jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Yeah, this might be the front man.
Pressure got hold on that last play.
Before y'all bet.
Trying to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Did you ask? You already asking. I know him. You don't know him, then you asking. You should already had to ask. Yeah.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws have them holding up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
Is it the free shot?
Throwing on third down, Smith. And Walker has it. Has some space here. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. It's caught in the pocket. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Smith throwing again.
Good play.
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Out of the gun, Smith. And caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns.
What's on share play?
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You got to double number snap.
Well, you picked the wrong time to talk shit, my brother. I promise you did.
And off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back.
I bark and bite.
So we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive.
I bite hard too.
Offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
Oh, shit.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. That's on multiple defenders getting pressure. It's a loss of 6. And it was second round. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
I'm just resting real quick, Luke. Resting real quick. Man, I don't really know.
I'm the white. I'm losing by 7. Kirk does play with a no quarterback ability team, so Kirk does play with a no quarterback ability team. When it comes to running the ball, though, if he's a runner, then that's good. The team.
You talking about Kirk Cousins? You talking about Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, he good. I think he won the best quarterback in the game for years, especially that pass release. I like Josh Allen though. Vic had an arm back in the days too. Michael Vick, back in the old days, back in Madden, he had an arm. Michael Vick.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50.
But now Madden's all about precise.
In the first half, 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. He steps into this one, and this is
it's a good kick. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Let's go.
This one and down it at the 13-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more.
I get open. I get open.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Smith. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker, 34 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like ball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Say, I told you, Matt.
Could not imagine a worse start for that
you don't know who I am.
Let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
What's on the controller? It ain't working?
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they're going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. He's taken down right around the 15. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To try again after the sack. Fields. And the pressure gets to him again.
Oh, y'all, what we doing, y'all? What the fuck are we doing out here? This is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining get field goal, y'all. Get field goal out of this shit.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Another try after the first down sack. Fields under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll lose a couple on what should be the final play of the first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? How about he slow him down, but you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Fields on first down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Energy, B.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Now it's Fields. The throw for Cooper is intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
After the interception, here's Smith.
You know, I ain't jumping outside like that. I ain't gonna help.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And we're able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
How many we need?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated with
Who that is?
in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much
Might need another one.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game.
Fields is intercepted.
I'm supposed to go. I don't lose at this. I don't lose at this shit.
28-yard line. That one was in the air for an agonizingly long.
You drive. I don't feel like driving.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
GG's in the chat. BZ.
A lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Going for
What you say? Kurt. Give me like 8 seconds, Kurt. I'll tell you what to do with that money.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they got a first down in the red zone.
You like 8 seconds, Kurt.
Throwing now is Gino.
Uh-oh.
Toward the end zone, but that's
Somebody in trouble.
incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that
Hey, Doug.
We sit in quarter number
Craig in trouble.
in Seattle.
Craig in trouble. Craig in trouble.
They do get a couple.
Oh, we swiping it. We don't want it. Oh, go pick it. I can get it, easy.
They still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate.
Yeah, I'm out of some knee right quick.
Actually get production from the lead horse. That would help open up this offense.
No, I'm coming right back. I'm going down the street.
That'll be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks
Well, I'll
it
catch you
up.
tomorrow.
And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
I ain't eat all day, bro.
These defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with
Who the
good
fuck's
reason, as you
snoring?
saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night,
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the Bears' first play.
Where the fuck my phone
in
at?
their body language, you're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game plan to the front 7. The defensive line is taking charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so many times.
Under pressure.
What do I
Fields. That's completely inside to Mack. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's
I'm gonna put my leg, that's why. I'm gonna put my leg, that's why.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Pringle. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. To the air again, Fields. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Mack Med. And he will have the Bears 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But it's been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cakes. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Fields trying to throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final? And this throw will be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33. Now they get a fourth quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Looking deep downfield, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw again on second down. Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now here's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie.
Hey, good game, good game, what's your name? I said good game, bro.
I don't follow trends.
Good game, Luke.
Good
game.
No, I will not bend.
What's up? Nah, good game though, bro. You showed out. Yeah, I need a little more practice with him. Hey, somebody send me an invite.
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first.
You can't want to. I use my good team. I get the bills.
So the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put
Nah, I said I use my good team to bills. So try me, you want to.
I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl. I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, picked up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20.
Hey, who gonna send me an invite? Who gonna send me an invite?
Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What up? Anyway, gotta pay a little more. We late to the gym, gotta jet. The bed leave at 8 and we got some fur on that upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play it. Score for every album project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slip. I'm rude a little bit. Don't be
That nigga sleep.
girl, let it
God
put some
damn.
action to tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time.
You're always rushing me. Relax, chill, alright?
To tonight, just don't care. Playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs.
I'm here. I'm here. Come here.
I think I left something in the house.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it.
You want me to
But
see
it
Bill?
ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding. It's the whole team. Share with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, lips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My A-spoon going big son.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium, upstate New York. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's got room. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Allen going to throw. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the mass of bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. Nyheim Hines, his 1st carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a 1st carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Here's Allen. The quick slant caught. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive starts with a run by White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They keep it on the ground. White again. And nowhere to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing his car on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Carr. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a give up the middle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. White, he'll try the left side, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Second down, Jacobs once more. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. First down, here's White. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. On play action, now Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Allen again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From midfield, here's Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
A final shot before half for Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. action. Now it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Opting to run again here with White. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
What's good, Black?
They'll try the right side here with White. They find some open field here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Here's Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down. Allen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Great, man.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. Strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the ground, Cook. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On the move past the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the counter, this is Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Going right side is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Carr. Pass complete. It's Adams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The car fighting his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
White running to the left. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On the handoff, this is White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a give to Jacobs running right. He will push his way down to about the 14. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Well, we were prepping for overtime up here in the booth, partner. Thought for sure we were destined for OT. And then the chip shot field goal, no good. A tough ball.
Oh, without question, because when you're saying prepping, I was locked in. I think you were too. We're going to overtime. I was already gathering my thoughts about, okay, how do we start? What happens with the coin toss? Who's going to play defense first? And I have to admit, I'm in a little bit of shock that he missed that field goal.
I'm absolutely still in shock. Just a tough way to end it.
The bracelet.